Ah ja. Schöner Stimmbruch. Ready?
Moment, ich muss erst eingehen.
Das war sie, deswegen frage ich. Das hört man nicht im Stream. Was ist denn jetzt schon wieder?
Ja?
Na, hört man nicht. Warum auch immer. Och, Sky. Eigentlich schon. Weil wenn ich abspüle. Oh, stimmt, Browser ist gemutet. Upsi. Sorry, ich habe ja gesagt, mein Kopf ist halt nicht mehr up to date. So, jetzt aber.
Dennis, danke.
Security alarm on one of our properties 2 nights ago. This is the footage we found after nothing was stolen.
Oh nein, laufender Rauch.
Alter, mein Ohr.
Ist ein Feueralarm?
Now, if you thought that was creepy, wait till you hear this. The police came and found the alarm system ripped off the wall. Lots of spooky stuff has happened in that house. That's why we had the security installed. Could this be a case of poltergeist activity, or is this something else? What do you think? Let me know down below. A construction operator was recording the moon to show his kids, as it was pretty big that night. But little did he know that he'd be capturing something pretty creepy as well. Check this out.
Danke, Dennis.
Ach, das kenne ich. Das ist der mit dem Radlader. Das ist so dumm gefaked.
Aha. Lieber im Frieden, Dennis.
Hä?
Ach, wegen PC-Führerschein durchgefallen.
Achso.
What makes this even more strange is that this took place at a location where no one resides. The house you see in the background is actually a model home and is not open to the public. 2 things come to mind when I see this video. 1, this might be someone who was hiding until the operator came. Or 2, this might be something else, perhaps something paranormal, which many viewers seem to think. But as always, I'll let you decide as to what this might be.
Fake.
There isn't that much information on the following video, but it's still nonetheless pretty creepy. Take a look.
Mhm.
Immer dann, wenn sie unabsichtlich was aufnehmen.
Mhm.
An apparition passes by really fast behind the camera. The only piece of information
Ich muss
on this
morgen zur
video
Spargel.
is that it took place inside a dining room.
Wegen?
Ich hab keinen Kakao mehr.
The video itself
Oh no.
is enough to have you looking over your shoulder.
Ich mach mal schnell einen Kakao, bis gleich.
Ricky Velasquez was checking out a
Ich gedacht,
cabin
das kann man ja.
located in the middle of nowhere. The
Achso.
cabin was abandoned, so Ricky went over to conduct a paranormal investigation. But upon arriving, Ricky sensed that there was something off about the place. He didn't like it, but he continued the investigation. However, something terrifying happens that almost causes him to leave the site.
¿Cómo te llamas? Uy, yo espero que se haya grabado eso. Oh. Oh, no mames.
Soon after this happens, Ricky searches around to see if anyone else was inside besides him. He couldn't find anyone, unfortunately. But lucky for him, this meant that he probably caught actual footage of something paranormal. Jackie Bartlett posted the following picture and writes, "This was taken from my neighbor's backyard. I honestly have no idea what this is. The thin physique and shadow-like appearance make me think that this might be a ghost or another entity. If that's the case, then this has got to be the most slender-looking apparition I've seen. Talk about Slender Man." Justin Melson posted a strange video on his channel as it was unlike any of his other videos on filmmaking. Melson writes, "This video was captured during a vacation my mom and I took during last December. We've been holding on to it for our own reasons. I know this is a channel based on filmmaking, so it's easy to believe that this was altered in some way. Our cats were very aggressive and on edge as soon as we arrived back home. We checked our security camera to see if something unusual happened, and to check the footage of our house sitter, who is a good friend of mine. Nothing was found besides this disturbing clip. Here's the video he uploaded." In case you missed it, there's a shadow that passes by the room, which by itself is pretty creepy. But what do you think this might be? Let me know down below.
So. Ich bin so erwachsen, ich habe einen Autoführerschein und ich trinke Kakao.
Aber Kakao kann man immer trinken.
Ja, vor allem den Kakao, der ist besser als jeder andere. Ich kann gerne.
Aber besser wie Kaba.
Ja, sehr.
Yeah.
Wenn wir jetzt vorbeikommen, dann kriegt's dann, aber da muss ich halt noch einkaufen fahren. Das gehört, ich muss einkaufen fahren.
Du musst die großen Sackel bestellen. Es gibt, glaube ich, so riesige Säger von dem
Es
Kakao.
gibt riesige, ja.
Ja. Kannst alle ernähren davon.
Ich will Auto fahren.
Du mach.
Ja, allein, ich traue mich noch nicht.
Yeah.
Now that's creepy.
Ja, was ist passiert?
Facebook user Thea Taylor was looking over at security footage from the night before and saw something that scared the living daylights out of her. The person you hear in this video is Thea's husband.
7/2 of 2020. We apparently caught an apparition going to the neighbor's house, going left to right, by the trash cans, and in the middle of the driveway, this figure or apparition dissipates. Apartment. There it is. Walking. No legs. And she disappears. If you see, nobody is going into this apartment right now. And a vehicle drives by. Nobody. Nobody's there. The neighbor left. There's nobody nowhere.
Nobody, nowhere, nobody.
Very odd. What's your thoughts on that?
How
Nobody.
strange. As Thea's husband stated, what are your thoughts on this?
Also ihr kennt da gar nix.
Marissa's Messes was filming herself while cleaning when something really weird happens. The video pretty
Warum-
much explains what's going on.
Hä? Ich mach das jetzt auch. Ich gehe live über den Laptop und ihr schaut's mal zu, wie ich putz. Ist das ein Deal? Perfekt.
Gibt es bestimmt Leute, die das machen.
Ja. Los geht's.
So what do you think? Was it a
Wow, das Licht
coincidence
geht
that
auch noch
both the
aus.
light and the music played
Schwierig.
simultaneously? Or was this something else? Something beyond explanation? This final clip comes from Ricky Velasquez, who besides exploring an abandoned cabin, explored a rundown building in a ghost town known as Bajos de Mimiawa. According to the few that live there, this location is a hotspot for paranormal activity. Knowing this, Ricky wasn't surprised to have captured something beyond belief. It was only after rewatching the footage that he noticed what he caught. Take a look.
Venir aquí siempre, siempre, siempre es algo.
Siempre, siempre.
No saco de mi cabeza.
Ist das nicht ein Lied?
Mhm.
Siempre, siempre. Ein schwarzer Fleck.
Esa noche
Gold Nugget, Dankeschön für deine 10 Biddies.
Danke, gefährlich.
Hi.
Schwarzer Fleck.
Ersten Mal da und 10 Bits. Danke. Hä? Bin verwirrt.
Someone or something appears to be lurking outside the building.
Ja,
You would
süß.
think this might be the ghost of a
Dankeschön.
child that used to
Liebe
live
geht
there.
raus.
But of course,
Bin ein bisschen überfordert. Vielen lieben Dank. Gibt selten noch solche Leute.
thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
Dankeschön für 10 weitere Biddies. Vielen lieben Dank. Dankeschön. Dass es nur solche Leute gibt. Danke nochmal für 10 Biddies. Vielen lieben Dank. Ich bin gerade ein bisschen überfordert mit der Liebe.
Sandra
Dankeschön.
posted the following video on Facebook and writes,
Und jetzt Geld sparen.
so this is a friend
Sind
of
teure
ours.
Zeiten.
His name is Jack,
Aber vielen
and
lieben
he's
Dank.
Jack. Jack is signing to someone on his phone, and while doing so, something runs behind him. I sent this in and had it analyzed. There were 2
Love
other
for you.
entities in the video as
Thank
well that
you.
his phone camera didn't pick up. Here's a video she posted.
Oh, das ist ein großes Ding. Das ist auch Geld, was da reinfließt. Okay, cool.
Das ist wie in der Wohnung.
Ein bisschen, ja. So wie wir vorbei.
Behind him.
Das ist
what
natürlich
appears to be a
sehr
shadowy
schön.
silhouette,
Dann hoffe ich, dass es
but
so
it
weiter
moves really
bleibt.
fast. I can't
Und danke,
think of
dass du
anything
das
to
mit mir
explain this,
teilst. Finde ich
so
sehr
let me
lieb
know if
von
you have
dir.
any theories.
Sowas muss man wertschätzen. Gibt nicht jeden, der das macht.
User misbehaving one was in her driveway, fixing the decorations on her fence, when the following happens.
Gerne. Ich hab zu danken. Also bei der Deko.
Out of all the skulls, this one moves, and it's towards the direction of misbehaving.
Ich glaube, er vermisst die. Deswegen schaut er ihr nach.
There was no string attached, and if the wind caused this, then why didn't the rest move? The creepiest part about this isn't just the skull itself,
Dankeschön.
but the way it
Dir auch
moves.
noch viel Spaß.
It turns
Und danke
almost
nochmal für die
into
30
someone
Biddies.
who's trying to get a glimpse of
Liebe
something
geht
that
raus.
passed by them. As always, what are your thoughts on this?
Es schaut creepy aus. Aber gut, das ist die Dekoration allgemein.
Deeds is a YouTuber who does ghost hunting videos with his friend CJ.
Ich hab zu danken.
Out of all the places
Für die
they've
Unterstützung,
explored,
so random.
in particular, has had the most activity. That place is Honeycut Farms, a farm that is known to be haunted. And even though both Sunny and CJ knew this, they were still shocked by what happened while spending the night there. During one of their investigations, they encountered something pretty creepy.
Who knocked on? Who was banging on the wall? Me?
Ach so.
You keep saying me. I don't know who me is. Please tell me your name.
Also ich muss sagen, die Spirit Box vom Mark
Something just flew off the couch.
finde ich besser. Aber diese Spirit Box sind auch recht krass, wo du die ganze Zeit Stimmen hörst. Die sind auch nicht ohne. Geht's? Brauchst du ein Asthma-Spray? Gefühlt schon, ne?
I don't know. That was there. Something flew right off the camera. Guys, you saw it right on camera. What the hell? All right. I think I'm gonna go. I don't know if that's some sign that I need to get the hell out of here and go get up with CJ. I don't know what's going on with him down there, but Jesus.
What better way to end a paranormal investigation than with poltergeist activity? I don't find sleepwalking to be scary. It's a disorder, and there's nothing creepy about that. But then I see this video, and I rethink what I said. Take a look.
Lexi? 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 Hey! Stop staring at me like that! Alexis! Yo, you're starting to freak me the f out! Mom! Mom!
Ja, die schaut ja gar nicht direkt hin, die schaut ja starr in eine Richtung.
Stop! Why are you crying? Hello? Lexi? Mom!
Vorzeigemutter.
She's just standing here staring at me. Screaming. Hey. Hey, go lay down.
I would have left an
Sie hat
image,
schlafgewandelt und dann bleibt sie halt stehen und schaut in eine Richtung.
but aside from how I would have felt, how would you have reacted? I'm pretty sure your reaction would be a lot more different than mine.
Ich war aufgestanden und war davor gerannt.
Gus DX is a ghost hunter on YouTube who conducts paranormal investigations at the world's most haunted places. There is one place in particular at which Gus encountered something pretty creepy. Gus was spending the night inside a mansion.
Emo Prinz Hallöle.
Take a look.
Hallo Kai.
Unser Lieblingsgargoyle ist da. Es tut mir nur mal so leid wegen letztens. Ich glaube Sonntag war das. Aber mir ist so schlecht gegangen mit dem Kreislauf. Keine Ahnung, was das war. Mir geht es sehr gut. Habe im Führerschein bestanden. Bist doch kein Gargoyle, Muffin. Dankeschön. Warum?
Je vous entends marcher.
So Ort,
Das war ja schön.
If there's
Ähnlich.
anything I've learned from watching movies about haunted mansions, it's that you don't stay in them. But props to those who can spend the night and leave with evidence like this. A security guard running a late night shift comes across something pretty creepy. I'll let him explain what happened.
Hola, me filmo para dar constancia de esto porque está pasando algo muy loco, muy loco. Yo
Aber jetzt macht Nadi die Straßen unsicher. Ja, bin halt schon gefahren.
estoy todos los días
Die Gemeinde ist schon dabei, die Bäume zu ersetzen.
12 horas.
Ah?
Du sagst selber, ich fahr sehr gut.
Ja,
Für einen Voranfänger.
Se ve nada,
Ja,
Ein bisschen ruckelig ist es, aber an sich voll gut.
nada.
Du bist noch immer nicht mit dem Tesla gefahren.
Ich fahr auch erst einmal nicht mit dem Tesla.
Muy fuerte nunca pasó. Estoy asustado pero posta. ¿La ven?
Was sehe ich hier?
Llegan a ver, hay una mujer en la puerta del edificio. Una mujer al lado del portero eléctrico.
Hallo Furito, bestanden.
Esto, hay, ¿lo ven?
Ja, vor allem, ich bin das Vorschauauto jetzt gewesen. Das hat er definitiv
Portero eléctrico.
nicht so empfindliche Bremsen wie meiner.
La mañana.
Meins hat halt eine richtig empfindliche Bremsen.
Nunca apareció, nunca. Estoy todos los
Deswegen, ein bisschen kacker.
días. Eso nunca apareció en la vida.
Was isst denn du?
Ni temprano, apareció
Achso.
recién.
Dankeschön, Furito.
Ahora, vamos a ver.
Mein Körper fährt gerade richtig over, komplett.
Ahí no hay nada. No hay nada.
Dankeschön.
Cuando yo voy a las cámaras, me aparece
Mein Mikro ist so schön zum Streicheln.
¿La ven? Una locura.
So ein feines Mikro.
La primera vez en la vida que me aparece esa mujer.
Es ist doch einfach nur eine Spiegelung.
There appears to be a
Das
faint
siehst du
image
doch.
of what seems to be a woman standing outside the building.
Ah, das ist eine
But this can
Spiegelung.
only be seen through the camera. In person, there's no one there. What's even more odd about this
That's
is
a
that this is
lie.
the first time he's seen this. The camera has been recording
Lie,
the
lie,
spot
lie,
for as
lie,
long as he
lie.
can remember, and not once did this apparition appear on camera. There doesn't seem to be an explanation for this, but if you think there is, feel free to share down below. Poison Ivy was at home when the following happened.
Poison Ivy?
Mhm.
Sind wir jetzt in fucking Batman?
Klopf, klopf. Und jetzt Türe zu.
Who's here? Nobody. I thought I imagined the knock, but I guess you heard it too. I did.
Ja, es war am Anfang ein bisschen, war ich sehr nervös, aber als die
There's a common saying
Fragen
that
gestellt
you
worden
should open the
sind, der
door
Parcours und
with
alles,
no one outside.
und das Schlimmste für mich persönlich hinter mir war, ist dann umso besser gegangen.
An evil spirit. Perhaps Poison Ivy let in something terrible. Who knows? Now this could have been someone who knocked and left immediately. But if you
Bald
look
habe ich
closely
offiziell
at the
seit
door
6 Stunden meinen
opposite,
Führerschein.
There doesn't appear to be anyone there.
Was?
A shadow
Das ist die
silhouette
Stunden,
would appear
wie es
to
aus.
otherwise, but there was neither.
Ja, um 9:30 Uhr sowas circa bin ich auch gekommen. Also nicht, wann habe ich die
Many of you have
angerufen?
reached out to me, letting me know that I missed something in one of my videos.
Ja,
which I think you all
9:39,
do.
also so 49 dumm.
The video in question is this one, which features a clip where a group of police
Sie sind jetzt mit
apart
den
with a police
Amazon-Paketen.
operative inside an abandoned hospital and encountered something
Zustellung heute bis 20 Uhr.
that I missed.
Also bei meiner Mutter läuft es auch schief mit der Zustellung.
Mhm.
There seems to be someone or something peeking at the officers. I don't know what it is, but there's something off-putting about it.
Ja, die Straßen gehören mir.
Inside an abandoned hospital.
Ich weiß nur nicht, ob das so gut ist.
I'm interested in hearing what you think this might be. The following was posted by Reddit user Red Desert Cowboy, who
Reddit.
writes, "This is a photo taken at a school
Reddit.
demolition in 2012.
Okay,
Snapping
Sky.
pictures of the demolition process. Upon review,
Sky,
she notices
beruhig
someone
die.
standing just
Sky.
in the center of the passageway. Could this be a case of pareidolia, or is this actually an image of a ghost? If it's the latter,
Das ist doch einfach
then
nur
this has got to be the
Strohpuppen.
most terrifying image I've seen in a while. It's the bent neck for me that keeps me out.
Hm?
Ein Löffel ist auf meine Brille
Louise
gefallen.
Blake was sleeping in the same room as her child when the following happens. There's a lot going on in this video, so pay close attention.
Viel los. Wow.
If you didn't notice, the TV turns off by itself soon after we hear the voice. There are floating orbs in the video as well, but the probability of this being dust easily dismisses this. However, both
Das
the
ist
voice
doch
and the TV
Staub.
turning off seem to be enough to make this
Aber
a
das Let Me
paranormal
In habe ich nicht verstanden, dass das das
As
heißt.
always, what are your thoughts on this?
Wenn ich ehrlich bin.
Die interpretieren da immer sehr für eine
And until
Kummerfrau.
next time.
Sehr viel, ja, das stimmt allerdings. Sky. Also der Dennis sagt ganz lieb, bitte, bitte, dass wir das streamen, wenn du grillst. Er will das unbedingt sehen.
Following on camera.
Warum?
Listen closely, or you'll
Weiß ich nicht, er will es unbedingt sehen.
Ah ja. Dann kriegt er nur Hunger.
Hallo Stefan. Ehemaliger Kisnierer. Dankeschön. Ja gut, bei 21 Jahren glaube ich, da das auch nicht mehr nachrechnen. Aber aktuell
Now,
schon.
some viewers think that it could have been the paramedic who
Morgen
said
steht dann
this,
auf.
but
Es ist
Reddit
49.
writes,
Wow,
"There
ich
was
habe
no one who
24
acted
Stunden
with
meinen
me.
Führerschein.
It wasn't the ambulance driver.
Fleischborn.
Literally a whisper right next to my phone.
Wie geht's da?
Why would the ambulance
Ey,
driver
wir grillen nur
whisper?
vegan.
That being said, what are your thoughts on this?
So
Ghost
eine
or
Lüge.
hoax? Reddit user Princess Lena received
Muss
a
ich mir
video
nur schauen, ob
from
das
Reddit.
irgendwie geht, aber
Didn't
wär
realize that she
lustig.
captured something really disturbing in the background. Princess Lena writes, "Something with a red face came up behind my
Der
friend.
Löffel.
She was drinking, and there was no one else in the room with them. It randomly shows up behind
Du mir
the
ja,
girl on the
Dennis.
left. Here's the video that she
Du wirst es
received.
nur nicht sehen.
Jetzt kein Problem damit.
Hä? Really?
Ich sehe
The
da
more
gar
you
nichts.
look at it, the more it looks like a burnt victim. Viewers have asked
Es ist
if the
einfach
home
nur
at which the photo was
dunkel.
taken is haunted.
Genau, das ist ein
Princess Lena
Burned
states
Victim.
that it is haunted
Nichts anderes.
as there have been instances
Ja, also in der
where lights are going
Schnelligkeit.
off in the middle of the night. She believes that it's her friend's grandmother who is haunting the place as she passed away in that
Na.
state. But Princess Lena is certain
Was
that
los?
whatever this is, it isn't her grandmother.
Jetzt
You
sei
can't
es
help
nicht
but
so. Es
think
gibt echt
that this
geile
fate
vegane
is
Sachen.
inhumane.
Natürlich, da rede ich ja nicht gegen, aber es muss Fleisch sein.
Feel free to share down below.
Richtig nices Fleisch.
Madison Nicole was FaceTiming her boyfriend, who was inside his car.
Was los, Stefan? Möchten Sie mir was sagen?
She was left alone on this call. But little did she know that she wasn't actually alone. As Madison was waiting for her boyfriend to come back, she saw something that scared the living daylights out of her. In the backseat of his car, she saw what appeared to be a face. But if you look closely, there's something off about this face.
Ja, zu der Grafik sage ich gar nichts mehr. Die einzige Grafik, also wenn sie gut ist, dann hörst du nur Sachen. Oh, der Name Madison. Es geht gar nicht. Das Spiel hat mich so gebrandmarkt. Das ist abnormal.
Griffith Park in Los Angeles is well known for being a hotspot for suspicious activity. It is rumored that satanic rituals take place there, among other cult-related practices. From personal experience, I can assure you that Griffith Park has lots of cultish activity. But don't take my word for it. Just watch this video that was taken by someone who was hiking there.
Yep.
Aha.
Da wird gerade nicht durchgenudelt.
Aber wie?
Ja, definitiv. Yo. Das ist der Orgasmus des Jahrhunderts, oder?
Aber was hat denn der bitte für einen Schwanz, dass der so abgeht? Also bitte. Madison VR würde ich mir nicht einmal anschauen, ohne Kopfschmerzen. Ich war schon psychisch labil, wie ich das Spiel ohne VR gespielt habe. Oh, da geht das Herz zur Sache. Nice.
Nice.
Facebook user Real Mystery Hunter was live streaming a paranormal investigation at a place in Indonesia that is known to be haunted. During this live stream, viewers were left unsettled by the events that unfolded. Take a look.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Betet der gerade? App.
Welche App?
Ich weiß es nicht, er sagt.
Viewers believe that this might be the ghost of a kuntilanak, which according to Indonesian folklore, is a female ghost that passed away during her pregnancy and attacks men and even kills them out of revenge for failing to conceive a child. Whether this was a kuntilanak or not,
Oh, ist da irgendwas? Es war nur rotes Licht.
from visiting such places. Being a guy, I for sure would stay away from this place.
Eine Menge
That is the
Fantasie.
last thing I'd want.
Ja. Aber was für eine?
Nicole Hogan was looking over at her doorbell's footage when something in the video catches her attention. Check this out.
That is a lie. That is a lie.
This could be a case of interference caused by a transmitter that was close in proximity. But Nicole
Ach, die
says
Stimmen sollen es sein.
Ja, die Stimme.
of the doorbell company
Aha.
that her footage is very odd and could not have been caused by interference. If it wasn't interference, then what was it?
Oh yeah.
The following clip shows a Tesla car detecting
Tesla.
to be a ghost.
Oh yeah, that'll show the camera, you're right. Little man there. But there's nothing there that should be.
Das, was du zu mir mal gesagt hast.
Na, das ist was anderes
When you
tatsächlich.
were doing it, you had to be directly behind the car to cause it.
Ja, aber das ist...
Das, was ich kenne, ist, da war die Person vor ihm angeblich.
Ja, aber es ist trotzdem dumm, weil der Tesla halt manche Sachen nicht richtig erkennt.
Ja, Natürlich.
Das jetzt als Geist abzustempeln oder Präsenz ist einfach nur dumm.
Das ist trotzdem nur Software im Endeffekt.
now
Ja.
you're next to it. There was- It was next to it. Oh, was that my door? Why is it sensing all this? That one could just be the trash can, because the trash can's right
But
there.
it wasn't there before.
Yeah, it just
and the
popped up
car
out of the
hasn't
blue.
moved.
Remember how accurate it was with that motorcycle?
It was very accurate.
Exactly.
Einfach stehen 100 Personen ums Auto.
Mhm.
Dann hätte ich Angst.
Ja, das stimmt.
How
Das
advanced
wäre was
this
anderes.
technology is, one can't help but wonder if this might be a paranormal incident. Could it be that Tesla's tech is so advanced that it's capable of detecting things that the human eye can't? Or is that just a far-fetched theory? Ghost or glitch? Which one is it?
Dumm. Ah,
Out of all places,
das
the
haben wir auch.
cemetery is the
Da
last
steht
place
auf einmal ein
I'd visit.
LKW hinter uns, obwohl ein normales Auto
The
hinter uns
reason
steht.
for this
So,
is
hä?
not just out of respect for the deceased,
Was ist da jetzt
also
dran?
out of fear, as the following illustrates. In the middle of the night, two cousins went out for a drive with their two kids. They were hoping to scare them silly by taking them to a cemetery where they would scare them. However, little did they know that they too would be getting scared. Both cousins arrived.
Wow,
They took
Stefan.
the boys
Genau
to the
so, nicht
cemetery on
anders.
the road at midnight on a full moon. After pretending my car ran out of gas and we were stranded with no phones or flashlights in the middle of all the graves, we sufficiently freaked them out. Then I told them that we had to take pictures around us because if there were ghosts, they would appear in the pictures. Hand to God, this is what appeared in one of our pictures. Now we are all freaked. There appears to be a ghost-like figure in the distance. Whatever this is, it sure is unsettling.
Das ist ein
As for false
Killer-Clown.
images thought to be paranormal,
In schwarz-weiß.
this could be a case of pareidolia, a phenomenon that causes people to see things like
Da hat es ja
people
mal so
that
Zeit
aren't
gegeben, wo
really
diese
there.
Killer-Clowns so im Trend waren.
Ja, ja.
Ghost or hoax?
Frag mich aber nicht, wann das war.
Ich glaube 2017 herum.
Ich hab keine
Elizabeth
Ahnung.
Watson went out with some friends to a bar in Salzburg, Austria, and captured something pretty
Hey,
creepy.
Salzburg.
I'll let her
Salzburg!
explain what happened.
I always show this photo around Halloween time because it still totally freaks me out. But about 10 years ago, I was studying at the Salzburg International Ballet Academy in Salzburg, Austria. You can see me here, right here. And one night after a long week of dancing, some friends and I all went out to this bar called O'Malley's in downtown Salzburg. If you ever find yourself in Salzburg, definitely look it up. It's awesome. Anyways,
Salzburg.
we're here at O'Malley's and we're having a good time and everything's fine. And Allison, here in the middle, was taking photos throughout the night and nothing of consequence happened. She took a bunch of pictures. We all went back home to the States about a month later and she finally uploaded the photos. And she uploaded this photo right here. And you can see me, I'm being sort of a downer over here for whatever reason. But Allison's dancing in the background and you can see behind her this figure. And it has a face, guys. Like, it has a face.
What makes this apparition
gut.
creepy is the fact
Irgendeine
that
depperte
according to
Reflexion.
viewers, this ghostly figure shares the
Oh mein
resemblance
Gott, schau dir das an, das hat ein
Santa
Gesicht.
Muerte, which translates to Saint
Und das
Death.
in Österreich.
As the name
Oh mein
implies,
Gott, wir Österreicher haben ein
Santa
Gesicht.
Muerte is a Catholic deity associated
Ich hätte immer
with
geglaubt,
death
wir haben
and
einen
death.
Arsch als Gesicht, aber anscheinend haben wir
With this
richtiges.
in mind, it makes you wonder if the presence
Oof.
of this supposed deity meant that someone at this bar was going to die. Who knows? On a side note,
Spannend.
there's something else that Elizabeth missed in her photos.
Mm.
In the second picture, if you
Absolutely.
look closely, there appears to be another ghost-like figure in the background. Now, this could have been caused by the camera's movement.
Hä, was soll denn Deutsch
but
wieder
that's
sein?
wrong.
Dreck.
Also.
Ich war nicht duschen.
Ah,
Robin Skirvin was looking over at his home.
das heißt, wenn ich nicht duschen gehe, dann entstehen Präsenzen hinter mir. Interessant.
Take a look.
Cool.
Auch Gestank genannt.
Oh mein Gott, er hat einen Geist in der Kamera.
Okay, there it is, right there. Watch.
Ich sehe gar nichts.
It goes all the way across the camera. Now that you know where it's at, I'll pull out a little bit and just watch this thing. It goes all the way across.
Oh.
And there's not a light because there is no light back there behind. You can see up on the hill back there. There's no light there. There's nobody over here. But it's still going across the camera.
Robin doesn't know what to make of this.
Es ist so
His
dumm.
only guess is that this might be a ghost, which seems to be the case.
Es ist einfach nur so
I'll
dumm.
let you be the judge of that.
Kann man nicht helfen.
Just like the previous clip, this one captures what appears to be an apparition manifesting and disappearing at the same time. It's pretty strange. Check it out.
Es hat zumindest einen Schatten. Wenn man genau schaut.
Could this be a glitch with the
Oder?
camera? Or is this actually a ghost?
Erkennst
am
du das ja?
Boden.
Doch, da.
Whether glitch or
Erkennst du es
ghost,
ja.
this is still
Ja, aber am
creepy
Boden
to
hat es
see.
auch einen Schatten.
Ganz komisch. Eine Präsenz hat doch gar keinen Schatten, oder bin ich dumm?
Until next time.
Was denn nicht?
Präsenzen sind eher schattenhafte Gestalten. Ich glaube nicht, dass die an Schatten werfen.
Was going out for a walk.
Hat er einen
and out
Schatten
of
an
nowhere,
Schatten?
This happens.
Also nicht, probier's aus, ob er Schatten an Schatten hat.
A little bit of a mental like moment.
Hm.
I was driving home from work. It's holy shit! Oh my god!
Ja,
Oh my
genau.
God, oh my
Okay,
God,
cool.
Oh my god! 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 Holy fucking shit! Oh my god! There was. Oh my god.
Ich hab nichts gesehen.
That was not normal. Oh my god. Holy. I just saw something. I just saw something. And I'm really fucking terrified.
The scariest part about this video isn't Grace's reaction to the hooded figure, who according to Grace, didn't look like a person, but rather the whisper she heard when she got inside her car. I'll play the clip in case you missed it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Now if that's not creepy,
Oh
then I
my
don't know what
God.
is.
Also bei manchen Videos
Bucky
kriegt man echt
99
Kopfschmerzen.
was out with some friends visiting a mausoleum in Somers, Connecticut, when they encountered something pretty spooky. Bucky writes, "When we approached the fence and began speaking, there is a scuffle from inside. This is followed by footsteps that sounded like they were running towards us."
Alright. So we're at the Keeney Mausoleum.
Hey, Kiwi.
Is anybody here? Hello? Would anyone like to say something? Okay. Holy shit!
Was für mutige Geisterjäger.
Oh my god, that's not real, dude. Dude, I got.
Some viewers think that the shuffling was made by one of his friends, but Bucky assures them that his friends did not make those sounds. If it wasn't them, then who?
Oh, mein Kopf.
Donnie Drunkard has been experiencing strange activity at home. He's been documenting all the strange things that have been happening. However, his
Hallöle
most recent
Gerhard,
video
wie geht's
captures
da?
something that is beyond belief. This may just be the most compelling piece of evidence I've seen in a while. Check it out.
Who's here? What's your name?
Ja, das ist es, was der Emo-Prinz auch genutzt hat.
Ja, das ist Kinect.
Ja, wow. Mir geht's gut, danke der Nachfrage.
I saw it. Wait.
Hat er gerade gefurzt?
Right up above me.
Na, ich glaube, der muss das gerade seelisch verarbeiten, dass er was gesehen hat.
The cool thing about this video is that Donnie was live streaming when this happened. This means that Donnie could not have manipulated the footage. What he caught is what he saw. No gimmicks
Aha, das ist
whatsoever.
Livestream gewesen.
And best of all, those who've seen this live stream can attest to the authenticity of the video. All in all, it's pretty spooky.
Nicht einmal Livestreams kennen das so mehr oder weniger machen, dass Leute das glauben. Ist einfach so.
Reddit user Katie received a voice message from her friend Cassie, who was stuck in traffic due to a fatal car accident that just occurred. When Katie played the message, this is what she heard.
It was some type of like, almost like a trailer, like something like a trailer would have been carrying or something, like a, I don't know, like a I didn't see any ambulances or anything, so I think they're probably fine. I don't even know if there were like any other people in it. And then,
It sounds like someone else is breathing on the other end. The breathing starts soon after the cell's reception is lost. It's almost as though a ghost manipulated the cell's service as a means to communicate with Katie's friend. Whether or not that's the case is up to you to decide. But when you consider the fatal accident that Katie's friend saw, you can't help but wonder if this message came from the other side. If there's a place that I'd stay away from at all costs, it would be Indian burial grounds. And this next video explains this reason. Detective Mocha was exploring a cabin that was located on Native American grounds. The cabin was abandoned soon after a family died there. A father killed his own family and took his own life in the basement, which is where Detective Mocha was conducting an EVP session. But little did he know that something unexpected would occur during this session. Take a look.
All the way over here on this side. Oh shit, I heard something.
Wenn ich schon sowas mache, dann gehe ich ja davor aus, dass was passiert.
Now that's scary. Of course.
Oh je, ich drücke ihm die Daumen, dass er es schafft.
YouTuber
Däumchen sind
went
gedrückt.
to a boiling hot spring in Nevada known as the Devil's Cauldron and dropped an iPhone inside it while it was recording. When he retrieved the phone, he was shocked to see what he captured.
Also war
Have a
mutig.
listen.
Aha.
If those aren't screams, then I don't know what are. It could be that these so-called screams are actually the vibrations of the fishing line that was attached to the phone. But others
Glaube
disagree,
eher.
thinking that these might be actual screams. If so,
Glaube
then
nicht.
this has got to be the eeriest
Glaubst du
footage
wirklich,
out
dass es
there
echte
of the
Schreie
scariest
waren?
screams.
Nein, Mann, ich glaube nicht, dass es echte sind. Kann man nicht das. Beim Unterwasser ist das Sache, weil unter Wasser wird alles nur dreimal so laut
I was looking at apartments to rent
weitergeben.
online when suddenly now that's creepy. This could be a case of pareidolia, which is a
Was ist
tendency to see
Pareidolie?
faces in everyday objects. This could also be the reflection of
Pareidolie?
the person who took this photo. But if you look closely, there
Er sagt
doesn't
es in
appear to
letzter
be
Zeit
any
so
glass or
Pareidolie.
How can there be a
Was ist
reflection
das?
if there's nothing to reflect on? This one's pretty strange.
Keine Ahnung, irgendwas Paranormales?
Oh.
Paranormaler Dulli?
Chocolate milk mix captures one of the many
Sowas?
strange occurrences that have been taking
Vielleicht.
place.
Schokoladenmischung.
Chocolate rice. I
Schokoladenmilchmischung.
finally got something from two angles. There is no way my husband will argue. I caught this using Alfred, a camera app. Here's the footage that was captured.
Die Kamera Alfred. Wer kennt die nicht?
Mhm.
Die ist anscheinend im Wickling. Ist anscheinend im Wickling.
Having two cameras really does help in trying to prove this. But it'd be a lot more compelling if a third camera was placed at an angle where both sides of the counter can be seen. In this way, we know for sure that there was no one pushing the bag. As far as authenticity goes, viewers can't seem to find anything that can prove this as fake.
Ja, ich habe keine Ahnung, was das ist, Gerhard.
Bose was working a night shift when he saw something that scared the living daylights out of him.
Misty as fuck out. And what the fuck? It's been moving back and forth and shit. Just looking at me.
There appears to be someone in the distance. However, this individual seems to be really tall. And what makes this even more strange is that he was in the middle of nowhere doing who knows what. But what would you do in a situation like
Bigfoot.
this?
Mhm.
Would you ignore this creepy
Dann geh ich mal
apparition
spazieren.
or call it
Erinnere mich
a
nicht an
report,
Bigfoot.
as Mason thought of doing?
Ach so.
I for sure would have left in an instant. But nonetheless, this video is pretty creepy. Take
Ich hab
a look
6
at this
Stunden meinen
photo and see if you can
Führerschein.
spot anything unusual. Do you
Oh,
see it?
süß.
Well, how about now? There appears to be a sickly looking person in the background. The person who posted this states that she went to an abandoned hospital with some friends and took this photo. The ghostly figure in the background went unnoticed until she went back home and looked closely at the image.
Oh, guck mal, geiles Foto, was viral geht.
But I see nothing wrong
Ich
with
sag, wir
someone
waren
who
allein
just wanted
nicht.
to be part of
Du
the group.
stehst dir mit einer Maske
The more the
hinten
merrier,
hin.
as the
Wir
saying
fotografieren das. Wir gehen viral. Uff.
Just like the ocean, the sky itself contains many
Du
mysteries.
hast absolut recht.
From UFOs
Wahrscheinlich machen das
to glowing
90% der Leute so.
cities, the sky is
Baby,
a
magst du nicht
vast sea of
kurz da
mysteries.
Schattenspiele machen, dass ich sagen kann, oh mein
As
Gott, ich
if
hab
the
da
sky
eine Präsenz bei
is
mir.
mysterious enough,
Mhm.
Ian from California
Vielleicht gehen wir auch dann viral.
followed
Hab ich
it.
letztens schon.
Ja, nur mal. Der Bauch ist als Arsch begutachtet worden.
Von dir.
Na, Maria hat das geschrieben.
Ach, Maria, war das okay?
Ja, das Wort Maria. Kannst
Okay.
du eigentlich ganz einfach nachschauen, wenn du auf ihren Namen klickst. Wenn sie da eine schreibt, also sie hat schon einer geschrieben, und dann steht es da.
Ja, okay.
Geht der Wind.
It appears as though the sound of trumpets is playing in the sky. Ian has no idea as to where they were coming from. He thinks that it might have been the movement of tectonic plates that were making these sounds. But if that were the case, then there'd have to be an earthquake, which didn't occur.
Ah ja.
Ian hopes to get answers to this strange phenomenon. With that said, what do you think? The following video was submitted by PabloBoy190, who along with his submission writes, "A while back, about a year ago, me and my brother were playing Madden, and he decided to record me because I was raging, and we looked back at the video and we heard these screams. No one else was in the house except for me and my brother, and we can't explain what we heard that night. Here's the video."
Ah ja, das kommt von draußen auch kommen. Der Haberer steht aus hier und schreit einmal.
In Mineral Wells, Texas, there's a house that is known to be a hotspot for paranormal activity. There's always something going on in this house, but just recently, the owners of this house, which goes by the name of Haunted Hill House, shared footage of what might just be the scariest thing they've encountered. A group of tourists who were conducting their own paranormal investigation encountered something really terrifying. Check this out.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out. We're going to rewind that and we're going to show you in regular screen at 2:15:41.
Rewind it one more time.
He's like, "Where'd she go?" He just looks over and she's gone.
Ganz komisch, dass der genau davor steht.
As you can see, there was nobody next to her to pull her off the bed. Some think that she could have done this herself, but I highly doubt it. The way she falls off.
Ausziehen, unterm Bett verschwinden.
But I'll let you decide as to whether or not that's the case. If
Du
anything,
denkst so logisch.
at night, I find myself
Sagt der, was am logischsten denkt.
away from the edge, which
Wieso?
really says something
Aus
about this
Gründen.
video. Thanks for watching, and until